someone paid for an Indian actor's dinner bill at a Dubai restaurant. So basically, a fan spotted Sonu Sood at a restaurant in Dubai, and he decided to pay for his dinner bill and even left a kind note thanking him for his humanitarian efforts towards his country.
Sonu Sood, if you don't know, is an Indian actor and philanthropist who founded the Sood Charity Foundation. He's been rehoming stray animals, facilitating the transportation of migrants, and also providing meals for over 6 million people. So amazing. His most applauded work was during the pandemic when he organized free doctor consultations, free tests, and also distribution of oxygen cylinders.
His efforts were also recognized in the UAE, and he was awarded the Golden Visa in 2022.
I love that because I think it's very rare that if I saw a celebrity out, and I know he's done a lot of philanthropic work, I would never think to pay for their meal.
I know.
I'd be like, he's fine.
He doesn't need it, but I guess this fan was like really touched by his philanthropic work and humanitarian work towards his country, especially during the times of pandemic. He made a really huge difference to his community. So I think just to pay it forward, this fan decided to pay for his dinner and leave a really nice note. It's so cute.
I think you're so right. I think it's just to just show him like we saw what you've done, because how, you know, you might get awarded on social media, you might get it, but for a fan to be like, I just want to pay it forward back to you, because I've seen what you've done. Which is really sweet.
You can definitely just say, you know, thank you on social media over comments and stuff like that. Yes, of course you can always do that, but paying it forward in such a personal way, paying for someone's dinner when you spot them, that's really sweet.
Yeah, I agree. This was I have a story. It's not the same thing that people were paying it forward because of the work that I've done. I met someone for the first time, so we were strangers.
Oh, okay.
And we had a conversation. I've told the story on the show before, but we were strangers. We had a conversation, and then when we left, the strangers had paid for our bill.
Oh,
really sweet. We'd had a conversation. I think we'd spoken about, you know, different things, Ireland and Gaza and things, and then they paid for it, and it was just so unheard of.
Yeah.
Right? Just about like paying it forward, and then it made us think about how we could pay it forward. So then, we did our own small things to make someone else's day, like later on in the day, and it was a really sweet thing. And you don't really like kindness from strangers. I just think is on another level. Like we might do sweet things for our mom and our friends and our colleagues every now and then, but if you think about like how often do you actually try and make a stranger's day?
It's pretty low when you really try. But like if you do, it means so much. Coming from a stranger, it means so much. So I really think it's like a domino effect once you start, you know, a ripple effect. Domino, sure, that works too.
Yeah.
Once you do something nice for someone else, especially if they're a stranger, it's like, oh, I want to do something nice for someone else now. So yeah, I think we can all take something from the story and try to pay it forward whenever we can.
Yeah, 100%. Guys, it's 8:50, so you probably saw the weather reports over the weekend. We are always... Look, we're Lovin Dubai, so we